you guys love receiving these boxes? Huge boxes in the mail? I do. It really feels like Christmas. I am the Electrica Latina, and today I have a very exciting unboxing and first impressions video prepared for you. So this is the Nanrobot D3 from Roadrunner Scooters. We're gonna be doing a first impressions ride, so make sure you stay till the end so you can watch that. And I'm also going to be telling you the reasons of why I bought this. But before we dive in, let's roll the intro! Alright guys, this is the unboxing part. So I just wanted to show you, the bug did come with some damage unfortunately, so there's a big hole as you can see here. And this one didn't go all the way through. The box on the other side is fine. I was very pleasantly surprised though that it did come in 2 boxes, so extra protections. There was a lot of foam in there and everything came very well wrapped. I don't see any damage to the scooter, thank goodness. So this is what came with the scooter. So Nanrobot did give us a set of Allen keys, so that's always nice. This should be everything you need to finish finalizing the assembly of your scooter. And then of course your charger here and the plugs. So that's it. Foam aside, just have this little wrapper on here, and your handlebars came really nicely wrapped on the foam as well. The display was very nice protected, and it also has a screen cover, so we don't want any scratches. Same as with the voltmeter, it has the wrap. And so yeah, so this is what I've gotten so far. Now I just have to, this is the first time that I am reviewing or testing a Nanrobot scooter, so I just have to figure out how to lift the stem. So I will be right back and tell you guys what I figured out. Okay, so I am back. So all I had to do, guys, was tighten the stem. Also the fender, your back fender here, and then there was just like a bunch of little bolts up here to that needed tightening, and that's it. And then after the test ride, I will show you how to fold and unfold. It's something pretty easy. I just had to, there was just another piece that needed to be pulled. So yeah, let's start the ride test. My very first time on this Nanrobot D3 scooter. So it has a trigger throttle, and the nice thing is that the stem does come really high. I'm tall, so I'm at a really nice position. You know, the deck so far, it has a nice width to it, but I wish it was longer. I have long feet, and I mean, with a high-powered scooter like this, it is nice to have, I have my back leg on that portion of the fender. It's like a little wing. And then my knees are slightly bent. So one of the first things I noticed is how high the deck is. So you have a lot of ground clearance, which is gonna be really nice for, you know, when you pass potholes and imperfections, or when you go off-roading. The handlebars feel nice. I like the width. It's comfortable. It also, the display screen, it's big, and it's nice and bright right now during the day. I can see it perfectly. It also comes with a keyed ignition, which I really like. Makes me feel safer, right? If you ever have to lock up your scooter outside, you're going in the store or something. So I feel like really high off the ground, and this thing feels beastly. Of course, I'm going slow right now, but we'll be testing like some acceleration stuff and how it feels. There are 3 speed modes, and I'm assuming each speed mode caps you at a different speed. So I'm on speed mode 3. Just because I didn't want my speed to be limited, right? Instead, I need it. But so far, you know, this trigger throttle, I feel like I can, it feels like they programmed it really nice. I feel like I can really just feather the throttle, you know, and go slow like I am right now. And then on your left, thank you. The tires, oh my God, the tires feel amazing. So my last scooter was the Voro Motors Cruiser scooter, and that one had street tires, and it was just a single motor scooter. This has dual 1000 watt motors. So my very first time on a dual motor scooter. I'm sure I'm gonna love it, and I can't wait to test all its capabilities. What else? I haven't had to use the brakes though. The brakes do feel like I have to stretch my hands pretty far to get them. So I'm gonna see if there are some adjustments I can do for everything to feel exactly to your liking. All right, guys. So I'm gonna try the scooter on it's a pretty flat, smooth dirt trail, just a little bit of rocks. And cause like right away, as soon as you get on, the suspension feels freaking amazing. Just the best suspension I've ever felt on a scooter. So just know though that because you are riding so high with all that deck clearance, I definitely feel like there's a lot more balancing involved than something that's closer to the ground. But oh my God. You know, between the deck clearance and the suspension and the off-road tires, God, it's just eating this dirt road. Okay, and we're gonna go, we're coming to a little intersection here, so gotta be careful of those cars. And it's funny, when you stop to get back on the scooter, it's like you have to do like this huge step up. Oh, well, the cars are letting us go. Okay, thank you. Something to get used to, but I have to say so far, I'm gonna go back into the dirt trail. I have to say so far, if you're coming from a commuter scooter, you know, with street tires, with way smaller suspension, if at all, right? Maybe you're coming from a scooter with solid tires to, you know, this is what they call the high-powered scooter. It's freaking night and day. It's amazing. It's definitely a rush. It does feel like a beast. I mean, you have 77 pounds under you. This thing feels solid. The motor is super nice and quiet. And then the handlebars, everything feels stable. Like nothing is moving. I did have some play on my handlebars in my E-Move Cruiser scooter, but this one, nothing. And the latch for the folding and unfolding feels super solid too. So we did do a very quick safety check, just tightening all the bolts. Well, most of them. It still needs a full inspection, but guys, make sure that you check all your bolts before your first ride. You don't want anything coming loose or falling and losing it on your ride. So far, I'm loving it. All right, so we're done with the test ride. That was about like 10 minutes or so. So for the folding, guys, so you have this handle here. It's meant for your right hand. And then there is another little lever on the front, so that's for your thumb. And then you kind of lift your stem, and you're pulling both of them at the same time, and then it goes right back down. So it's pretty cool, and it's a very secure folding mechanism. I'm not going to do it right now because my hands it's so cold. They're freezing, but I'll be showing you more when we do the in-depth review. All in all, I'm very impressed with this scooter. Like I said, it's a completely different beast than coming from a single motor scooter. The whole time I was just
you know, I have been riding e-bikes like the last several months, so I'm not used to riding a stand-up scooter anymore, so I have to get my hands warm to do that. But so I stayed in eco mode, single the whole time. The fastest I went was probably 20 miles an hour, but everything feels amazing. Like I said, there are no noises. I do like that it comes with a keyed ignition. It's really nice and very nice surprise. You have a horn, which is very loud. You can hear it right now. Let me turn it on. Super nice and loud. There are turning signals. I've never had a scooter with a turning signal. That's really cool. And then you have your buttons for eco, turbo, single and dual motor. We'll go in depth in all of that, so don't worry. Things I would like to see change is the deck. It needs more length. And then, you know, for people out there with like longer feet than mine, so see, like my front feet occupies a big portion of the deck, and then the back one, I was putting it here, which I think that's meant for you to do that on a high-powered scooter. But yeah, no, the tires, the light is really bright too. So yeah, guys, I mean, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be riding this, putting it through the ringer, and then when we come back for the full review, we're going to do the full-on acceleration test. We're going to try all the speed modes, single and dual motor, and a top speed run. There's also going to be an off-road test. We're going to put this through the ringer and give you all the detailed information about it. So stay tuned. Thanks again for watching, guys, and whatever you're doing, always remember, be safe and happy riding!
If you do want to pick up this electric vehicle, I've got the link in the description below. Also, make sure to check out my website at terraprocycle.com. There you can find all of my products sorted by category, including this one, of course. Hit the like button before you go, and please subscribe for the latest in electric bike, scooter, moped, and hybrid reviews. I do love hearing from you, and I reply to every single comment. Lastly, please join my community of electric vehicle fans on my Facebook page and Instagram, which you can find below in the description. Thanks for watching and happy riding!